What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're back inside Anime Apex. Now in the first video, we kind of covered the basics of the game and what the game has to offer. Now in this video, we are going to be trying to progress as much as possible to see how far we can actually get within the game. So guys, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and spend the next couple of hours grinding away at this game. So we have a task up here. We have to re-roll a unit stats, open one weapon crate, and defeat 20 enemies. So let's go ahead and complete all three of these tasks, and I'll catch you guys once we're done. So guys, here we are with the weapon crate. So using gems, you can open weapon crates to get really powerful anime weapons that you can't craft. If you're feeling gem rich, open the special weapon crate for a chance to get a secret weapon. So that's pretty cool right there. So we are going to go ahead and open our very first weapon crate here for 75 gems, and we got the great sword there. Now guys, real quick, there is a settings bar here, and if you scroll all the way down, you guys can actually go ahead and equip a ton of different settings, which is pretty nice to see. For instance, for fast open, you actually have fast open for different situations. So we're going to go ahead and turn on fast open for every single one so that we are actually hatching or opening much faster. But let's go ahead and go to our weapon here and go ahead and equip best, which now we have a great sword. And now we also have another stone sword as well. So let's go ahead and find the guy that has the wooden sword and go ahead and give him the stone sword right there. All right, so now that we have our great sword, we are doing much more damage, and we're going to go ahead and kill the enemies that we need to kill. All right, guys, so now we're on to the reroll. We are not going to use it just yet, but you have to use an orb of potential to reroll a unit stats. So stats are ranked D through S, and boost a unit's damage, attacks per second, shock wave distance, and shock wave width. And then at S rank, units will get an OP boost. So that is a pretty cool right there. And of course, we get some gems for doing that. Now, before we do go ahead and reroll, I think I'm going to make my way all the way back over to here. And we're going to go ahead and hatch some units here, which we can only afford 2, I believe. And we're going to go ahead and hatch 2 here. Let's go ahead and test out fast roll as well. Look at that. Literally just skips the animation. That is pretty nice to see. And are we going to get anything better? We did not get anything better. But let's go ahead and equip best here. We do have the uncommon now, so let's go and now re-roll the stats because that's really all that we can do at the moment. So let's go here and go ahead and select the unit. Go ahead and select him. And I guess what we will do, we have a B tier for damage. We will keep that right there. I think I guess we can reroll all here instead of just one individually. Let's go ahead and reroll all. So now we have completed that task, and now we're on to the next one. So guys, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just grind away off camera for a bit and see what we can get. And once we can either unlock the next area or even ascend over here, because I just spotted that out of the corner of my eye, we are going to go ahead and do that, which we only need 20,000 strength to be able to ascend. So yeah, guys, we're going to just make some progress, and I will catch you guys back once we are done. All right, guys, we can now ascend right over here. We are going to go ahead and do it. And I'm recording just in case there was a cool little animation, which apparently there was not. But now we need 1 million strength for the next little bonus. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an update on the skill tree as well. So we have gone with the fighter perk right there. And then I went with haste right here, which gives us an attack 3% faster per level, which is pretty cool. And then I went to greed as well, and we are earning 1% more coins per level. So I guess we will go ahead and just kind of check out here as well, just to see what else there are. I guess we will go with the gem hunter here. Let's go ahead and unlock that, and we are now out of skill points again. So I'm not exactly sure if we can get every single thing in the skill tree, but of course we are going to attempt to go for that as we continue to progress in the game. But we have reached a goal as well, so let's go ahead and claim the Slayer 1, which we have to defeat 100 enemies, and we get a plus 1% damage boost, I believe is what that was. And we just received our first spin wheel here, so we're going to go ahead and spin here as well and see what we can get our hands on. And then we are going to get right back to grinding. So let's go ahead and see what are we going to get, and we're going to get 50 gems. We will take that. That was a 25% chance. Not too bad right there. So as we progress through the game, I'll just kind of keep updating you guys as we progress. And just like that, guys, we now have enough for World 2. And yes, this did take me around an hour of playtime. of grinding to be able to get here. Now, the developers did say that it takes 30 to 60 minutes to go ahead and get to World 2 free to play. Now, with that being said, I am currently free to play, but if you guys want to see me spend some Robux and kind of go pay to win in this game, then be sure to let me know down in the comments. But let's go ahead and purchase World 2 right here. So unlock zone, let's go ahead and hold E, and stage unlocked. There we go. Now we can go ahead and walk in, and now we are here. So inside of area 1, by the way, I did forget, there is an AFK miner that you can actually get ores and things like that. So now we are in World 2 here. Of course, we have a quest system here. We can go ahead and talk here. And can you defeat 15 times? You get 1 arcane star. Now, the arcane stars are here, and we currently have 4, but I currently do not know how to use them. So once I figure out how to use them, I will go ahead and let you guys know. But inside World 2 here, we have new weapons, we have new summons, and we have the weapon blacksmith again as well. So now we can craft the gold sword and even the diamond sword. Now this gets very, very expensive, of course. Let's go ahead and walk around and see what's actually in the new zone. And I said walk around, but we are using my mount, of course. But we do have a weapon enchants here. So using arcane shards, there we go. You can enchant any weapon. Enchantments will give your weapon powerful boosts. So let's go ahead and claim that. And right now we are currently not going to use that, of course, because we don't want to waste any of those on useless weapons. Now there are more quests here as well, which this is also in World 1. So let's go ahead and claim our dailies here. And there we go. And guys, I do want to go ahead and show you guys proof that we have spent an hour on the game. We go to profile here, we have an hour and 6 minutes. And then another feature in the game, we also have titles, and we do get bonuses for titles as well, which again is really, really cool. Now, there is a traits crate here. So again, using arcane stars, you can open trait crates to get powerful traits. Traits offer various boosts and can be put on any rare plus unit, which is nice to see. And then traits can also be removed using the trait extractor. So that is good news right there. And we can get different crates. We get your first free one right here for a Robux crate. Okay, let's go ahead and open this for free. And we are going to get, I don't even know what that was, but that was a mythic. So I'd imagine it would be pretty good. So let's go ahead and go to items. Let's go to traits here, and socialite 4. We have high value units are attracted to this unit. Summon luck plus 5% when equipped, and it stacks as well. So we can pretty much equip that to a unit, which was pretty cool. We're not going to do that just yet. We can interact with the chest right here. Go ahead and claim this right here. And we got some gems and another arcane shard. So now we are at 5. So we could get a green crate if we wanted to buy that, but we are not going to do that yet. So there are going to be dungeons in the game. Another chest here. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. And let's go ahead and find, there's one more thing, which is maybe the blacksmith right here. Use coins and materials to craft equipment, which each give a unique stat bonus. So new equipment is unlocked by leveling up, so make sure you check back. And right now we have the short swords, we have boost of swiftness, and we have clover as well. So this is going to be doing increased damage. This is going to be swiftness or movement speed. And then this is going to be luck, which this luck is actually affecting opening luck, which I'm assuming is for swords and for summons as well. So that is pretty good right there, because there's also loot luck as well in the game. So I think that is all the little like things that I needed to check out. Now we are going to need 15 million for World 3, and I guess we will go ahead and get this chest down here. And that is probably going to be it for this video. So if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to let me know down in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.